Hello everybody, my name is Aceface. Today we're going to be doing some DED hunting in not the Vengeance but the Retribution. It's a Retribution that's got a Vengeance skin or the Canid skin on it. We're going to be using this ship to look for DED sites in HiSec, and this is then not maybe the most optimal ship to use for Caldari HiSec because the Retribution does EM damage. You want to preferably do kinetic damage when you're up against the Garistas, but the thing is, it doesn't really matter. You're still going to be able to destroy the NPCs really quickly, and I just happen to have a Retribution in the hangar as well, so it's very fitting. So we can go here in the tab and we search for the Garistas refuges and the Garistas hideaways. Now I've got it set to low sec here because we unfortunately had an unfortunate encounter with some low-sec criminals. They wrecked our face when we were doing besiege cover research facilities. That's just the way it is. I was not paying at all attention there, so I got what I deserved. But here we're going to be doing some DD hunting. I was considering to buy another stealth bomber, but I just felt like I didn't want to spend another 60 million ISK just yet after I've lost it. I wanted to get a little bit more. Then I was also thinking maybe it could be an idea that we do some Abyss, but we've been doing so much Abyss as of lately, so I wanted to do something slightly different, so we do the DED hunting. Missioning is also definitely something you can do to add some nice ISK, but that's something that I'm not really touching upon so much right now. I think it's quite boring. The missions, they're all the same, and it's actually the same thing when it comes to these DED sites, but I find this to be a little bit more exciting than the missions because it's like sometimes you can get that rare drop and it's like, ooh, but missions is just the same thing all the time. So here, use the scan resolution script to increase lock time or lock speed. Get a little bit closer here. I'm not able to hit him properly, it seems. Snipe these guys. We've got a sensor booster Tech 2 just to improve our lock time. Let's group these up a little bit so we have two groups. That'll be good. There we go. Oh, I thought we were going to one-shot that guy, but we didn't do that. Okay, done. Let's see if we can find any. There's a refuge in Duntaras. Let's go there. Looks quite special when the Retribution has got a Vengeance skin. I'll probably mix them up actually. I saw actually when we were doing the Purify in low sec, then I did see some of the adjacent systems that are corrupted systems. There are one of these emerging conduits there. I'm not sure if it has anything to do with corruption because a few of those systems that we went to before were corrupted systems. If that's got anything to do with it, emerging conduits are a Triglavian anomaly that used to exist. Oh, let's go there. But they were greatly reduced when the invasion came to an end, the Triglavian invasion. Though you can sometimes occasionally find them, but very rare. Lots of hideaways in the adjacent system here. Garista's hideaway. Let's go there. Is it just me or does the background look very blue? Is there a metaliminal storm somewhere? Perhaps. And if it's blue, that's probably an electrical one. And that could be good for us because then it will reduce the EM resist, which is what we're doing. Let's get in there, use the sensor booster with the tracking speed script on. And let's get to work. Just lock straight away. Unlock both of them here. Maybe we should even have two sensor boosters. That would be nice because then you could just get some really insane lock speeds. That's what I like about the Tech 3 destroyers. They have pretty good lock times. To me, it just feels a little bit slow, even though we're using the sensor booster. I don't know if it's just me expecting a lot because I have been doing these in the destroyers, the cormorants as of lately, in alpha clones. And I feel like they were able to lock up quicker than this ship here. And this is a Tech 2 frigate. Frigates usually lock up quicker than the destroyers. So I was expecting a little bit faster lock speed, but I guess you can't really expect everything here. 1300 scan resolution is still really good. Get the Arrogator, let's go. Take him out there, get another volley in there, good. One there and one there. Nice. I like it when there's two of them and you can use your two groups, just lob them straight away, just like that. Or they both take partial damage like that and you have to shoot them quite a few times. I should get a Hecate, to be honest. Hecates are really good for this. In my opinion, they are the best. That's the best ship you can use for this job in terms of the Garistas high sec. But I'm just using the Retribution because I just happen to have it in our hangar. I'm trying to save up cash, you know, for Paladin. That's the reason that I'm being a little bit reluctant on spending more. Destroyed there. And there. Well, that guy managed to survive just about. A lot of these hideaways. I hope it doesn't become like we have had encounters where we've had so many anomalies and a system doing all of them and not got anything good. Might be a similar situation here. Oh, we've got a red person. Snuffed out, okay. Some people who are red are people I've marked because of them being frequent gankers. So I often get a little bit uneasy when I see red people in the local chat. But we're in a Retribution here. There is a cheap fitted one as well, so that's not at all something I would worry about. And he is also just, he's someone who's snuffed out. He's not in a ganking corporation like safety. Okay, let's give him a few here and here. Good, lock them up. Could, to be honest, be really close to use multi-frequency, but I like to be at long range like this because you get very good tracking. Pity invaders. It's quite calm activity, this DED hunting. It can sometimes get very boring when you're not finding anything like this, but it can also be very rewarding. And I've come to like it more and more as of recent times. Okay, let's go to the adjacent system here. Seems like Togawa has got quite a few. Gris's Refuge and 2 hideaways. So that'll be something for us. In terms of the tank of the Retribution for these Garistas high-sec anomalies, it's got decent resists. I mean, it can be better, but the kinetic resists in the armor, and both the shields and the armor actually, are quite high. Second highest resist. So that's good for the Garistas. Let's go to that Garistas Refuge. Use multi-frequency here and just obliterate them. What is our range on multi-frequency? 17, 14, okay. What is our tracking? It's 123. You can use the Gleam, the very, very short range ammunition type, on the Tech 2 beam lasers. And you can get a little bit better tracking, but you also get shorter range. Good for really, really close combat. The Gleam looks similar to the multi-frequency in terms of its icon, but it's got the Tech 2 logo there. Okay, let's pull a little bit of range here. Do a few volleys here. Good. And we just get a little bit more range, then we'll get better tracking. Let's wreck these guys here. Easy. And I'm not going to at all worry about tank. We've got an armor repair. There's going to be doing just fine with the resistor we have. There we go. And now this one here. Perfect. I know that Zach, the YouTuber Zach, he's told me that he's been using Tech 3 cruisers for doing these refuges and he's been getting really fast completion times. Quite impressed with that. He said he was able to just in a few seconds on these refuges. Not sure how. You'll have to check his YouTube channel for that. Okay, let's lock all this, like a big spam wave right here where you just lock up everything until you got all your max targets fully covered here. There's no problem for the Retribution. We can tank here for quite a while. But we do have to be a little bit wary of a capacitor. We've not got any cab battery at all. I have had quite a bit of luck with the Garistas bosses. Or dread. Ooh, scout outpost. Speaking of quote-unquote luck. Well, it's perfect. What we got here? Escalation? Oh, an old man star. That is a low sec system. Well, might want to run that. Might want to run that, you know. Could be fun, could be fun. We'll see. You will see what we can find here. Let's go back to Jita and rearm. So we'll probably have to do that later. I'm not 100% sure if we will do it because it could be that Old Man Star is a really camped system. I'm not really too acquainted with the low sec landscape. But Old Man Star rings a bell that it's a system that is of importance, and if it's of importance it could be that it is heavily capped. And we can check this out by using Eve Gate Camp Check. We can check this out by using Eve Gate Camp Check, and then we go and start in Jita, and then we go in Old Man Star. And let's see what we find here. Check. Yeah, you can see we've got gate camps here. It seems, and even smart bombs. Ugh. That does not look very promising there. Even smart bombs at the gate. There's people even... Yeah, look at that. Yeah, someone is just chilling there on the gate with a Proteus, just smart bombing any little scrub who comes past. Doesn't really sound like a whole lot of fun there. That's annoying. You know, when you find these DED 4 out of 10s, they're not too common to come by. And then when you actually do get it, then it is a bit of a less optimal location. This Old Man Star seems to be pretty heavily capped. Like already now, it's a bit of an unusual time I'm playing. And we've already got smart bombing gate camps on both the two low sec systems that connect to this system right here with an Orthrus. You have no chance against the Retribution. Oh, let's see, maybe we have no chance here because these auto-targeting missiles that they have can be quite effective. They can be very effective because you don't have to lock up anything, they just go straight away. There's a lot of NPCs here. Oh, look at that, he's just one-shotting the destroyers. Take him out there. I think he's not able to apply too well to these frigates. Yeah, doesn't really matter here. But that's unfortunate, you know, you have to be smart and check. I mean, we could obviously try to run it. We could also maybe try to run it tomorrow in the early morning, perhaps. That could be an idea as well. There, you could then maybe have a bit of an easier time to come by. I mean, it's not like people are getting killed all the time here. You can see certain times of the day. So there's hours in between, but there is a lot of activity here in general. So I'd be very cautious. I wonder if you can go a little bit secure route. If you go in a secure route, you can completely avoid all the low sec systems, but you still have to go to the Old Man Star. And that system seems to be a pretty hostile system. I don't know if you guys are very used to the Old Man Star system, if it's a system that you should be stepping your toes in or not. Like, is it a system similar to the Tama, where you preferably should avoid that, because that is what I've avoided here. Because I was looking at the Eve Gate camp check we had before, and it said that we went through Tama, and that's not what I'm doing here, because I always avoid Tama if I can do anything about it. Blap these pithy scrubs here. I love how the Retribution is so strong that, because this is a fit that I usually have 2 armor repairs, but I've removed one of the armor repairs. I don't think it was necessary. It just works perfectly fine. Just one armor repair. It doesn't matter. Minimal resist modules as well. We've just got this one multispectrum coating here. Double black here. Oh, look at that. Osprey Navy issue. Osprey Navy issue uses mixed weapon types. So you can use hybrid guns and you can also use missiles. It could just be that he's using missiles fully. But I think he's going to walk away because I wasn't able to view his system or his ship. He walked away. He thought, Retribution, I have no chance here. You need to watch out for the Retributions there. Pretty strong. They've got instantaneous damage with the beam lasers and very good lock times because of it being a frigate. Okay, let's go there. Blow up these guys. Easy. Just shatter these guys. Like there's no tomorrow. Oh, I would like to get another scout outpost, but can't really expect that. Well, there's a hideaway, but let's just go to the next system because the hideaway is 23 AU away. See what we can find in the adjacent system. Oh, some red people here. And yeah, this is a system which I've done a lot of trig larvae hunting in. I miss it. I would want to do it, but it's not really that easy when you've not got a ship to do them in. Could use a Naga, obviously. But at this point, I feel like I'm just going to save up directly to get that Paladin. 1.6 bill is what I need. Nothing here. No Garistas refuges or hideaways. Well, we're going to have to call it a break here. Thanks for anyway watching. It was a slightly successful DED hunt here. We managed to actually find a DED site. The thing is, it was in a less optimal system, so unfortunately I don't think I'm going to be running this. Right now I'm saving up for the Paladin, and I don't want to risk losing another ship setting me back even more. And I think I would have to use a little bit more specialized ship that is maybe got a cloaking device or that is pretty swift and aligns quickly if we're going to go through low sec unscathed. But we at least found one, so it shows that we've still got it in us. We can still find them. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. That's enough for now. If you did enjoy the video, please leave a like and subscribe. I'll catch you guys later.